Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're having a great day. And this flow that I have for you is pretty short. It's about 30 minutes long, and we're gonna get into our side body, doing a lot of twisting, and we're also gonna get into our hip muscles and also our QL muscles, which are right behind your back, right above your hips. So go ahead and come to a child's pose, and thank you so much for watching this video. Let's get started in child's pose. So come down to your knees. Set your hips back on your heels. Drop your chest down toward the mat. Walk your hands way out in front of you and lay your head down on the mat. And then just start to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And relax. I'll just take a few inhales here and notice your breath. Notice if it's not already nice and relaxed or if it's a little choppy. And as you start to focus on your breath, start to let go of anything that happened earlier in the day or anything that might happen later in the future. And just start to bring your mind to the present moment. And as long as you're focused on your breath, you can focus on the moment. Take a deep inhale and exhale, let it go. Now slowly walk up onto your hands and knees. Bring both knees underneath your hips. Bring both hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're just going to take a few cat-cows here. So on your next inhale, with your feet pointed back behind you, inhale, look up, drop your belly down. Exhale, curl your spine up and tuck your head in toward your hips. Then inhale, let your belly go, look up. Exhale, tuck your head in toward your hips. Tuck your hips toward your head. And inhale, look up. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, look up. Pull your shoulders back. Exhale, curl your head in. Tuck your head toward your hips. Good. Come to a neutral spine. Step your right foot back behind you. Place the ball of your foot on the mat. And press into your heel. So this is a very gentle calf stretch. You mainly want to try to depress your heel down as if you have like an accelerator on the ground, and you want to press into that accelerator. Good, then bring your right knee back to center and step your left foot back. And just stay here for a couple breaths. Get your back nice and long. Press your hands into the mat. Press back into your heel. Take a deep breath. And relax. One more slow deep breath. Good. Bring both knees back to center. Now step both feet back to plank. Stay right here in plank pose. Let's just set this up. So you want to press through all 10 fingers. And you want the pressure in your palms to be even with the pressure in your knuckles. That's just while you're in static, while you're sitting static in plank. As you move, you can move the pressure into your knuckles more or into your palms more, into the heel of your hand more. Just take one more deep breath here. Rotate your elbows forward. And as you exhale, lift your hips up, point your hips toward the sky, and then relax your heels down, coming into your first down dog. Good. Take a deep breath. And exhale, relax, let it go. So if your hamstrings are tight and your calves are tight, you can have a pretty squat down dog here. You can bend your knees quite a bit. But if you want to get more out of it, straighten your legs, relax your heels down, and press your chest back toward your feet. Good. Again, you want the pressure in your hands differs here. So you want to lift the palm of your hand So the heel of your hand lifts slightly, and you want to press your knuckles into the ground. More or less the first knuckles, the first set of knuckles. Good. Now just walk your hands back toward your feet. Lift yourself up to a halfway lift. Extend your spine long. And exhale, forward fold. And bring both feet about hips width distance apart. Take a slight bend in your knees here. And allow your head to get heavy. You can pull yourself in toward your calves. And then slowly on one long inhale, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Slowly stand up. Good. Reach both arms up as you stand. Exhale your palms to your chest. Relax your shoulders down. Good. And just take a moment here in Tadasana. Lift all 10 toes. Place all 10 toes down on the ground. And then take a slight bend in your knees. Tuck your hips forward. Lift your chest high. Good. Pull your shoulders up into your ears. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, pull your shoulders down your back. Good. One more time. Pull your shoulders up. And as you exhale, pull your shoulders down and try to slide them down your ribs. Good. Reach both arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, lift halfway, elongate your spine. So in a halfway lift, you want your shoulders to be at the same height as your hips. Then fold forward and walk your hands all the way back out into down dog. Good. Drop your chest down, relax your heels down. Now lift both toes high. Point your toes, lift your heels. That's what I meant. So lift both heels high, point your toes, and then slowly relax your heels down. Good. Lift your heels high. Keep your chest pressing back in down dog. And then lower your heels down. Good. Lift your heels. Get high on your toes. And then slowly push yourself forward into plank. Bring your shoulders directly over your wrists. And then relax your heels down. Relax your hips down. Then inhale, lift your hips up. Down dog. Good. Point your toes. Roll yourself to plank. And then lift your hips up. Roll back to down dog. Good. Inhale. Lift your heels. Roll forward. Shoulders land right over your wrists or past your wrists. Then exhale. Down dog. Nice. Now inhale your right leg up above your head. Up above your hips. And if you can only bring it to here, you can only bring it to here. Just as long as it's straight. So lift it until you feel like you can't keep it straight anymore, and then that's where you stop. Now bring both shoulders to plank, step your foot in between your hands, drop your knee down, point your back toes back, lift yourself up to a low lunge, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, settle your hips down, and then just take a slight twist to the right. So just slightly turn your chest. And if you can, get your forearm on your left thigh. If you can, get your left forearm on your right thigh. And then you can bring your right hand to your right hip and just pivot your chest. So pivot from your hips, twisting to the right. So you don't want to lead this with your shoulders. You want to lead from your hips. Good. And lower your hips a little further. You want to go further from here. You can drop your elbow down to your knee, or slide your armpit onto the top of your right thigh. Good. Keep your right knee bent. Keep your right knee directly over your right ankle. Take a deep breath here. And as you exhale and twist, come back to center. Good. Place both hands on the mat. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee. And simply step forward to a forward fold. Press up halfway. Straight legs, straight back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach both arms high. Exhale your palms to your chest. Relax your shoulders down, tuck your hips forward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your shoulders up. Exhale, fold forward. Step back to plank. Lower down for one chaturanga. Bend your elbows straight back. Get flat with your back. And then press back up to down dog. Press back up to plank. Then lift your hips up and back to down dog. Good. Lift your left heel high. Kick it up as high as you can. Relax your right heel down and keep pressing your chest back into down dog. Good. Focus on the grip of your hands on the mat. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, press yourself to plank. Pull your knee to your chest. Step in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Point your right foot back. Lift yourself up to a low lunge. Good. Get your chest directly over your thighs. And then twist to the left. Just a gentle twist. And relax your hips down. Make sure your left knee is directly over your left ankle. Take a deep breath. And exhale, twist from your lower sacrum. Twist a little further and press your right forearm into your left thigh. And use that to fulcrum you to the left. And then press, maybe if you want to go further, get your tricep on your right thigh, on your left thigh. If you want to go even further, try to get your armpit all the way down to your thigh, maybe even touching your knee. Good. Keep your hips lowering down. One more breath. Your breath will probably be a little shorter here since you're twisted. And pull yourself back up. And place both hands on the mat. Tuck your back toe. Step your right foot up to meet your front foot. Press yourself up to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Reach your arms high. Exhale, your hands down to your chest. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Keep exhaling till you're totally folded. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep inhaling till you're totally full of air. And exhale, fold forward. Step both feet back to plank. Lower down for one chaturanga. Then inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice. So inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Point your back toe. Lift both arms high. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Tuck your back toe. Step up to a forward fold. Press halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, stand up. Reach up. Exhale, your hands down to your chest. Inhale, both arms nice and high. Exhale, your forward fold all the way down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. This time, jump back, land in plank, lower down, chaturanga. Bend those elbows straight back behind you. Inhale, lift up to up dog. Pull your shoulders back, point your toes. Exhale, lift your hips up and back to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step forward in between your hands. Rock your back knee down. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, relax. One more breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Tuck your back toes. Step forward. Press up halfway. Straight legs, straight back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your torso all the way up to stand. Exhale, your palms down to your chest. So by now you've probably gotten in the rhythm of breathing and moving, so you're going to start feeling a little more connected. So inhale, lift both arms high. Exhale, keep folding till you're totally empty of air. And inhale, lift halfway, keep extending your spine till you're totally full of air. And exhale, fold forward, jump back to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, push yourself forward to up dog. Exhale your hips up and relax your heels down to down dog. Good. Take a deep inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step forward, keep your back knee up this time, keep your back heel up. Inhale, lift to crescent. Relax for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, relax your hips down, keep your right knee directly over your right ankle. Good, one more breath. Point your arms high. Exhale, fold forward, step your back foot up. Inhale, press up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. Exhale, immediately fold back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back to plank, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, lift up and back, relax your heels down. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step in between your hands, keep your back knee up. Inhale, lift to crescent, land your chest directly on top of your hips. Good, take a deep inhale. And exhale, relax. One more breath, reach high. Exhale, fold forward, step your back foot up, press up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, your palms down. Good, relax here. Come back to your breath. On your next inhale, reach both arms up above your head. And then simply knock your hips to the right and lean to the left. I'll try to mirror you. So knock your hips to the right and lean to the left. There we go. Yoga instructor's nemesis, mirroring people. Go ahead, take a deep breath. One more breath, reach up. Exhale, slide to the left. Slide to the right, knock your hips to the left. Good. Keep your chest lifting. Try to roll onto the outside of your right foot. Inhale, back up. Bring both hands down to your chest. And immediately lift back up. Let's just take a slight back bend here. So pitch your hips forward. And then lean back, but keep lifting your chest up. And then when you can't lift up anymore, then you can drop your head back behind you. Good. Reach up and back. One more breath. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And let's just walk through this jump back real quick. So place your hands back down on the mat. Take a slight bend in your knees. And we're just going to take 3 small hops back behind us till we land in plank. So lean into your hands. And once you lean into your hands, use your core to lift your hips up and to lift your feet up. So you're not so much jumping, you're lifting yourself first, pressing into your hands, and then you jump back. So lift a little bit, hop back. Lift a little bit more, hop back. And then all the way back to plank. Let's try that again. Hop up into your hands. Good. Drop both hands on the mat. Try to get as much pressure into your hands as you can. And then lean into them, press back. Lean forward, press back. Use your core to press you back to plank. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, fold down to a chaturanga with your elbows. Inhale, lift to an up dog. Exhale, press back to down dog. Good. Bring both knees down to the mat. Set your hips back on your heels for child's pose. Relax your head down. And relax. Take 2 more breaths. Good. Now just walk yourself back up onto your knees. Set yourself onto your heels. Good. Now bring both arms out by your sides. Clasp your hands behind your back. Bend your elbows and place your hands toward your sacrum. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, press your hands down toward the ground. And if you can't do this, if you want to modify, you can always grab both opposite elbows like this. That's a shoulder stretch right there. Or if you want to take it as far as you can always do a reverse namaste like so. Now whatever you choose, whatever adventure you choose, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, fold over your knees and try to touch your head down to the mat. And if your hands are clasped, keep reaching your hands up toward the sky. And try to keep your palms touching. Tuck your head in toward your knees. Maybe roll onto the top of your head with very light pressure here. And then drop yourself back. Nice. Now we're just going to take a quick side bend here so that we can get into our QL system and our lower hips. This is my new thing. I love doing it. I've been having really bad hip problems, like hip issues kind of, and I've noticed that this like kind of unhinges all of that. So let's try it. So come to seated on your mat, sit on your hip sits bones, go ahead and cross your legs, and then drop your right foot out to the right toward your mat, toward the right corner of your mat. You don't really want it all the way to the right. You want it at an angle out here, okay? And it's very simple. All you gotta do is lift your chest up, place your right hand toward your right leg, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, lean your right shoulder toward your right foot. That's all you're doing. Try to connect the shoulder to the foot. And then you'll feel this left side of your back start to stretch. And it might feel like your skin is stretching, but it's actually your deep muscles. And this is really good for anybody who sits for long periods of time, or like me, in my job, I'm constantly lifting stuff, constantly hunched over. So this is really good to release those lower back muscles and to release those upper glute muscles. It's all connected right there. So just relax your head down towards your right leg. Take a deep breath and relax. Let the left side of your neck get heavy, get long. Let your left shoulder get heavy. Breathe. Let's take 5 more breaths here. And as you breathe, try to direct your breath into that side body. Or if you're feeling it in your right hamstring, direct it into your right hamstring. Good. Slowly lift yourself back up. And you'll probably notice an immediate difference between your right side and your left side. So go ahead and bring your right foot toward your groin, kick your left foot out toward the left corner of your mat. Lift yourself up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, lower your left shoulder down toward your left foot. And try to keep your chest flat. It might help if you actually look over your right shoulder so that you're not curling in like this. You want to stay open. Good. And then maybe you grab your foot, maybe you just grab your left calf here. If you want to use your own weight to lower you down, you can make this more of a yin stretch. Or if you want to add a little yang, add a little heat, you can pull yourself down. Good. Take a deep breath. And relax. 5 more breaths. This pose helped me out a lot. I thought I was going to need physical therapy and take time off and stuff, and then I sat in this for a little bit, and boom, all of a sudden my hips felt awesome and my upper glutes felt really good, and it knocked the pain out right away. Might not be the same for you, but that's what happened to me. Good. Slowly lift yourself back up. Bring yourself back to center. And just turn toward the front of your mat. Cross both legs, take a deep inhale, lift your spine up. And from here, we're going to do basically cat-cow while seated. So on your next inhale, push your chest forward, concave your lower spine forward. And then as you exhale, curl your spine back behind you. Tuck your head in toward your hips. Then inhale, lift your chest, pull yourself forward. Exhale, curl your spine back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale. One more time forward, inhale. Last time back. Good. Now stay here and just walk your hands forward, drop your head down, and relax. You can get your foot up on your calf. This will make it nice and juicy. Breathe. Allow your head to get nice and soft. Allow your jaw to get soft. Allow your neck to get soft. Now slowly lift your chest back up. Okay, with your legs crossed. You can switch your feet if you would like. Twist to the left. Look as far to the left as you can. Place your right hand on your left knee. Place your left hand back behind you, right next to your sacrum. And just take this seated twist. So on your inhale, lift your chest up, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, twist a little further. Good. Point your fingers straight back behind you. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little further. Just feel yourself release into this twist. Notice how pressing into it won't necessarily make it happen. Relaxing will. And come back to center, take one more on the other side. So, twist to the right, place your left hand on your right knee, place your right hand directly behind your sacrum, lift your chest up, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Good. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and just release and relax. Slowly bring yourself back to center. And just lay yourself all the way down on your back. Kick your legs out long, bring both hands down by your sides. Simply pull your right knee into your chest. Keep holding it with your left hand. Drape it across your body to the left. Reach your right arm out to the right. Look to the right. And try to relax your hips. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, relax. And you can stay here as long as you'd like, or switch sides. Bring your right knee in, drop it down to the ground, pull your left knee into your chest. And drop your left knee across your body to the right. Reach your left hand out. Breathe. And just let go. Let go of any tension that you feel in your shoulders or your lower back. Allow your face to get soft. And slowly come back to center. Pull your left knee in. Drop your left foot down. And this is where I'll leave you. So if you'd like to stay here for 5, 10, 20 minutes, go right ahead. Just allow your breath to relax. And rest in this peaceful Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.